Alright, so my camera cut off before I could go to, well, as I was explaining the sideboard of burn. And before I could do a walkthrough, some sample hands, first turns, just show you all how my build works to prove that, well, not to prove anything, just to show it works. So let's start off. Alright, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lands. And 3 more Bloodstained Mires in the opening hand. We got 1 Bolt and Boros Charm. You know what's great? We're going to simulate that I'm playing against Abzan Evolution. So I'll just do a running commentary. So Sacred Foundry. I take 2, tap it, suspend Rift Bolt. They take their turn. Say they cast Birds of Paradise. So my turn. Untap, upkeep, bolt the bird. You always bolt the bird, right? So bolt the bird. Draw, light up the stage. Oh, that kind of sucks right now. So let's Bloodstained Mire. I already have my 2 colors. I don't really need to get a shock land. Plus I'm holding another one in my hand anyway. I'm down to 17. 2 for the shock at turn 1. 1 for the fetch. They take their turn. Let's see, on turn 2, yeah, I can't really cast anything. Let's see, on turn 2 they cast Voice of Resurgence. So they've got a voice in play, which is not good. Draw. Okay, so we're pretending they have a voice. I do Bloodstained Mire, sack it, go get, no, I haven't, yeah, there it is, go get another basic mountain. Tap the mountain for Swiftspear. So she's 1/1 with haste and prowess. Combat attack. So odds are they're going to block the Voice of Resurgence because they'd want it killed anyway. Again, we're simulating that they have it, that I'm playing against Abzan Evolution. If you have any questions what Abzan Evolution is, take a look at my video where I describe that. So, if they're wanting to cast Eldritch Evolution off and use the voice to sacrifice, they're not going to block. If they don't care, then they would block. In which case, I would go ahead and Boros Charm, give her double strike, so she will kill the Voice of Resurgence. Now, he would still get the token. The token would be 1/1, but if he attempts to Eldritch Evolution the token, it just dissipates. He gets nothing. He can get a bird. No? +2. He can get another Voice of Resurgence. Okay. I'm sure that is going to help him. So he takes his turn. Let's see, he drops a Kitchen Finks. So he goes back. He goes up 2 life. So he's at 22. Not looking good. Clifftop Retreat. I'll take it. Really, I'm out of gas. Screw it. So tap 2, 3. We'll just play light up the stage without spectacle. I get Plains in Exile. I get Lightning Bolt. Leave the Plains in Exile. Bolt him. So he's down to 19. Leave Swiftspear up for blocking, because if he's got a Kitchen Finks, he's going to block. Even if I kill it, he won't care because it'll persist and come back. So he takes his turn. Let's say he Abzan Evolutions the Finks into Siege Rhino, or worse, Wilt Leaf Liege. And he's still got that token. So the token would be a 3/3. Liege would be a 4/4. Kitchen Finks, when it comes back, will be a 4/3. Yeah, this is not good. This is not good for burn at all. And it's because I didn't draw much. This is not going to help. Okay, if everything I had described actually happened in a tournament, I would just concede, because I'm not going to be really be able to come back from a Siege Rhino, a 4/3 Kitchen Finks, and a 3/3 token, plus whatever else he puts in after. It's just too much. So let's try again. I could sideboard, but what would I sideboard in for Abzan Evolution? If I were actually playing Burn against Abzan Evolution, I would put in 3 Skullcrack. So they can't gain life off the Finks, can't gain life off the Siege Rhino, and they take 3. So I'd also side in my 3 Anger the Gods, because it wipes out its small creatures, wipes out Kitchen Finks. But what would I take out? What really doesn't help? I guess my small creatures. So, I'm really bad at sideboarding. I don't get a lot of practice at it. Let me take out the guides. Take out 2 Swiftspears. Put all these in and see what happens. What do you want? Okay, alright. I'm just doing it here because there's better light. In the other room, we need to get a lamp in that room. Otherwise I can't see the cards very well, and the camera sure as hell can't see the cards very well. Alright, so that's 2 Swiftspears and the Suite of Goblin Guides taken out for 3 Anger of the Gods and 3 Skullcrack. If any of you watching are experienced burn players, let me know if that was a bad idea. Let me know if that was the wrong thing to do against Abzan Evolution. Right, so 3, 7. Oh, this is looking up. Better mix. So instead of 3 Bloodstained Mire, I only have 1. Move 2 Arid Mesas. 2 Boros Charms, Lightning Helix, and a Lava Spike. Let's go for it. Bloodstained Mire into. Don't want to just do it now. I'll just get the mountain because I might draw a Sacred Foundry, and then I don't have to take the damage from fetching. Anyway, so turn 1, Lava Spike him, he goes down to 17. Takes his turn. Let's say he does what he did last turn. He gets a bird first turn. So I untap, upkeep, draw. Swiftspear. Cast her, but I need to kill that bird, don't I? I'm not gonna worry about it. So, Arid Mesa. I'll get a Sacred Foundry tapped because he's not going to block with a bird with a Swiftspear, so at least I get 1 point of damage in off from her. So attack the Swiftspear, he takes 1, he's now at 16. So he takes his turn. He's got a bird, land, plays land. So he plays Kitchen Finks now. So he's got a Kitchen Finks. He goes from 16 to 18. So, draw planes, play planes. If my opponent, again this is all simulated, you have to play pretend with me. If he's got 2 tapped lands, a tapped bird, and a Kitchen Finks, so the Kitchen Finks would be 3/2. She would be 2/3 if I Helix and nothing else. So let's say I Helix the Finks. It takes 3. I gain 3. Finks dies, it comes back. He's back up to 20. She's a 2/3 attack. He's either taking 2 or he's blocking with the Finks, and if he blocks the Finks that has a persist counter, it dies. Because she's a 2/3, it's a 2/1. So let's say probably he doesn't block. Takes 2, down to 18. So he does his turn. Taps bird, 2 lands. He's got Finks. Let's say he plays Eldritch Evolution into Siege Rhino. I go down 3, he goes up 3. I've now got a 4/5 Trampler to worry about. But the Finks is gone. So I need to keep her to soak up some of the damage. Let's play Arid Mesa. Not crack it yet. Play Suspended Rift Bolt. Still have 2 Boros Charms. Siege Rhino attacks at the 4/5. If I give her double strike, then she gets +1/+1. She'll be a 2/3. She'll hit for 4. It's not enough to kill the Siege Rhino. I just don't cast anything, you take 4. Okay, so anyway, don't attack. He does his turn. Let's say he plays another land. Scavenging Ooze. Attacks the Rhino. I don't block, I get hit for 4. That's not looking good. Okay, my turn. Rift Bolt during upkeep. What do I want to hit? I'll hit him. So he was back at 20, so now he's down to 17 again. Hope I'm keeping track of the math right. Crack a fetch. I'm down to like 15 or something. I'll fetch 4. The reason the sleeves are pink is because the deck is pink, red, and white. It amused me to do that. So I'm just going to go get a mountain. And I have 2 red, well 3 red, but 2 red, 2 white available for 2 Boros Charms. So if he's at 18, I draw Bloodstained Mire. Well, now he's at 17 because I bolted him. So I play this Mire. Attack with her. Say there's no blocks because he's got Siege Rhino tapped, he's got a Bird of Paradise, he doesn't want to lose the bird, and he's got Scavenging Ooze. Probably doesn't want to lose the ooze. There's nothing in my graveyard for creatures. In his, just the Kitchen Finks. So I can gain 1 life off that. So if I do these before damage, combat damage, he would take 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, it's not really enough. Screw it. So I blast him twice with Boros Charm. He takes 8. So 17 minus 8 is 9. 10, 11, 12. No, that's right. No. 8, 9, 10, 11. He takes 11. So 17 to minus 11, he's at 6. And I'm at like 10. So he takes his turn. Hits me with the Siege Rhino again. So I've taken 8 from the Siege Rhino. Plus 3 loss of life. When it came into play. That's 11. 12, 13, 14 damage there. So I'm at 6. And he's at 6. But the Scavenging Ooze can hit me for 2 if I don't block. And the Rhino can hit me for 4 if I don't block. If I attack with her, Skullcrack him. So he takes 3, 4, 5. He'd still be at 1 life, and he can gain a life with the Scavenging Ooze. I lose. Alright, well, let me get this posted. Any of you, like I said, that plays Burn, let me know what you think of the my sideboard choice there. Cheers.